Well, guys, it's done. It's been about 24 hours since Chris and I finished the cutting down of the trees.
Chipping of the brush.
Moving of the logs. As you can see, the log pile behind us is a great one.
Quite impressive.
It's a very nice pile of logs, but what's even more impressive is what we're looking at on the other side of the camera. Let me flip you around and you guys can take a look for yourself. So,
dirt.
Here it is in all of its glory. I mean, here is the old woodyard, and basically we have doubled our area here. We measured this out, and with the wheel measuring, device, came out to 110 by 60. So, for lack of a better term, there's plenty of room for activities. Plenty of room. We are not really sure what to do with ourselves. I mean, we've kind of been frolicking around in the area and like joking and, kicking dirt around and stuff. But Shane came and did this, and I don't know if you could see the Volvo. It's down there at the way other end of the Woodyard Road. He got here at around 8 o'clock and was done by 2 p.m. He said, what did he say to you, Chris, about his progress?
By 12 o'clock, I believe he said, he didn't think he was going to finish it today. It was just terrible digging. There were so many rocks, so much in his way, and then he blinked his eyes and it was done.
Must have been a long blink.
Must have been a very long blink.
Must have had his eyes closed for a while.
It's very impressive.
He's a magician.
Yeah. But there must have been just... He said there was about 4 foot of rock.
And
all different sizes.
You guys can see all of the rock that's out here. I mean, we have rock, major rock. We are surrounded by rock. Yeah. The rock, Dwayne Johnson has nothing on Dude Ranch DIY.
Not a thing.
Except maybe some really gorgeous muscles. But
yeah, so he dug a really big hole and he tried to hide as much of that rock as possible and take advantage of the good dirt that was underneath it. As you can see, he did a great job. He covered up all of the imperfections of the logs, or the stumps and the rocks, got them all buried, leveled it all out, and filled on top so it is all prepped and ready for millings.
Yeah, the millings will be coming, I'm told, sometime in May. We're thinking probably around the 20 triaxle load mark, which would put it at, I don't know, what's 20 times 20? 2 times 2 is 4, like 400 yards, or something like that. Is that right?
Mathematician here.
2 times 2 is 4, and 2 zeros is 400. Yeah. So that would get us definitely 6 inches deep, and then there's an area down over here beyond this sugar maple, which we decided to leave because it's a cool tree and it's really not doing much harm. But down here by this twin stem white oak, there's kind of a hole down in here, and he kind of ran out of good material like fill to fill in this hole. So the plan is to just fill it in with millings, and basically we'll fill in this hole here kind of up to that white oak there. But needless to say, I mean, we got a woodyard, buddy.
Yeah, we do.
We had a woodyard, but
now we have one.
Now we really have one. I mean, this is, look at this. I'm happier than a pig in a pile of you know what. So we're just out here kind of mesmerized. We just finished up a side job and we're gearing up, getting ready for another one tomorrow. We just fueled up the International and the chipper and everything. So I don't think we're going to do anything tonight, this evening. It's Good Friday, so we're going to kind of take it easy. But this is going to be in the beginning of whatever next video that we decide to do. But I just wanted to show you, you're drifting. I'm drifting.
You're drifting.
I'm drifting.
Yeah,
we just wanted to get you in the day of to show you what has been going on back here, because this morning when I talked to Shane when he first arrived, he didn't think that he was going to finish it, like Chris said. I knew that the area had gotten a lot bigger, based on the trees that we took down from what we had originally planned on. But it's done, and it's ready for milling. So it's almost a shame because we can't really move. I don't want to move too much stuff onto this dirt just because there's going to be settling that's taking place, and whatever I move onto it, I'm going to have to move off of it once I get the call that the millings are ready to come. So it doesn't make sense to move, a ton of stuff on there. I'll move certain things that are easy to, relocate quickly. But I can't wait till this thing is covered in millings.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we have plenty of room come the fall, fingers crossed, as long as everything goes to plan, for a East Coast dude ranch dude day or something like that. So any of you guys that are on the East Coast that would be willing to, or anywhere for that matter, but that would be willing to venture to southwestern Connecticut, let me know in the comments below, and we can maybe start planning something similar to Brad did his fellowship at the furnace in Ohio. Wood burner is doing. I think he's just getting everybody to come there and stack his wood. You guys can come and we'll split wood. You don't have to stack a thing unless you want to. Well, maybe that'll be the admission fee. But let me know in the comments if that would be something that you guys would be interested in, because we have the room now. Before we didn't. Now we do. So,
in a previous video, we asked for your input on what to do with this area.
Yes.
And
we didn't really get much feedback.
No, but I also think it was pretty hard to kind of see what we were working with. And now that you're able to see what